Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today I come at you with another video about Norway. It has been forever since my last one, and in this video I'm going to talk about 10 words that you find in Norwegian that can't be translated into any other language. And yeah, without any further ado, let's get started. The first word I want to talk about is the word pålegg, and this is used for like things you put on top of bread. It could be like different spreads, it could be ham, cheese, jam, whatever you would put on top of bread. Pålegg is like the overall word for all of those things. The next word is something Norwegian says a lot, and it's takk for sist. This literally translated, this basically means thank you for last time. And we normally use this if we meet someone at a party or like in social gatherings when we haven't seen them in a long time. And funny thing is that this actually don't have an expiration date, so it could have been a year since you saw that person last and you could still say takk for sist. Skjerp deg. That's another Norwegian like phrase. If I were to try to translate that to English, it would be like sharpen up or something, and it's used about people when they're like making an idiot out of themselves. So like when you do something stupid, we use skjerp deg. The next word is actually one of those kind of famous Scandinavian words. So Norway is the only one that has this in particular, but in Scandinavia we have different words for the same thing, and that is kos or koselig. So this is basically a word describing like the feeling you get when you are just enjoying yourself, enjoying like simple things with the people you love. So koselig or kos can be sitting inside during a snowstorm or on a rainy day, reading a book with a hot cup of tea. It's that feeling, or it could be the feeling of going to a really awesome party. It can be the feeling when you're like cuddling up with your friends and just chilling out. It could be the feeling of seeing someone that you haven't seen in ages and finally hanging out with them again. It's just that nice kind of warm feeling you get inside. Glad i deg. If you were to translate this into English, it wouldn't make any sense because it would literally be glad in you. Glad i deg is used when you're talking about the love you feel for people such as your close friends. And we have another word which is called elske, that are used when we talk about like our closest family members and or significant others. So kind of we have two words for love. The other one is a bit more casual, and the last word is like when you really want to tell someone you love them. And yeah. Utepils is another word that you can't translate from Norwegian, and like literally translated it means like outside beer. And it's used during this time of year actually, when the sun finally comes out and it's just really nice and warm and just lovely. People will sometimes invite other people to join them for a utepils, and this is basically just taking your beer and drinking it outside. Faen. This is the ultimate Norwegian swear word. It can literally be used for anything. It can have all of the grammatical purposes ever. Like we can use this word when we express like the instant anger you feel when you hurt yourself. We can use this word to express surprise or even disappointment. We can use it as an intensifier, and we can also use it for like when things go horribly wrong, or just like, yeah, we can literally use it for anything. Takk for maten, that's a phrase we say a lot in Norwegian, and it's something we say when we have finished a meal. Literally translated, it means thank you for the food, and we use this just to show gratitude for the food that we have gotten and gratitude towards the person that have cooked the food, just because like all of the effort that went into it, you know? Uting. This word can be directly translated into the word unthing, which doesn't make sense at all. And we generally use this when we talk about bad habits or like super bad traditions or stuff like that. So for example, knuckle crackling and like not turning off your phone during concerts or in church and stuff like that, that's a uting or unthing. It's like unnecessary and stupid. We have come to the very last Norwegian word today, and it is ildsjel. Directly translated, this means fire soul, and it's used about those people, you know in your community you have those people that like volunteer for so much. They go and help out at the homeless shelter, they organize community events, etc, 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 and they don't expect to get paid for it. They are basically like the glue of society, at least we feel like, because a lot of things wouldn't have worked if we didn't have ildsjeler in our society, you know, because some people just can't be bothered doing them, and if we didn't have those people that actually bother with that certain things just wouldn't work, would they? So that was my list of Norwegian words that can't be translated, and I hope you had fun watching this video and I hope you found it interesting. If you did, please make sure to give my video a nice thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!